Hello, and welcome to the virtual version of the District 1 meeting. District meetings are held by Florida cooperatives whose bylaws state that in-person elections are held to elect trustees to represent each district. This District 1 election is scheduled for Tuesday, and the election will be held in a drive-through format. The incumbent, Scott Boyette, is unopposed. Therefore, I predict that with a quorum participating in the drive-through election process that Mr. Boyette will be re-elected to serve another term. A news release, website blog, and social media post the morning following each district meeting will publicize voting results. I am honored to be virtually visiting with you as the new SECO Energy CEO. I joined SECO officially on December 15th, and I appreciate the Board of Trustees providing me with the opportunity to serve you, the members of our growing and dynamic not-for-profit cooperative. In the 3 years since District 1 members gathered to vote for a trustee, SECO has been on a fast growth pace while operating with strong fiscal responsibility. Now, this growth is occurring in the residential, commercial, and industrial sectors. With the number of residents and businesses moving to Florida, it is likely this expansion and growing demand for power will be our norm for a long while. Over the last year, this district grew at a rate of about 15% and added nearly 1,000 new services. At year-end 2021, we served 21,651 members in District 1. The growth rate in Lake County accounted for about 35% of SECO's total growth, with nearly 2,000 new active services added. With that growth comes expansion responsibility to meet demand, but also to maintain our existing system and preserve reliability for you, our loyal members. Over the last few years, we've invested heavily in tree trimming for storm hardening the Clermont area. We've also conducted equipment inspections and transformer maintenance in the Groveland area. We performed major maintenance on the Groveland substation to improve reliability. New in Lake County, we are in the early stages building the future Sawgrass substation to serve District 1. Environmental precautions and permits were secured, foundations are poured, and construction is ongoing to ensure we keep up with the growth and continue to provide reliable service to you. SECO has also been engaged in a major communications project involving multiple towers within Lake County. These towers are critical during everyday operations and during emergency response events in hurricane season. Communication is key to a speedy and safe power restoration after a named storm comes through our service territory. Our engineering team has been busy in the design and planning phases of the subdivisions of Hardwood Landing, Ridgeview, Serenoa Village, and the gardens at Lake Jackson. We're also engaged in design plans for the Wellness Way corridor here in Lake County. It is estimated that this development will create over 5,000 jobs and generate more than $1.4 billion in economic impact over the next decade. Upon completion, the area will expand facilities associated with nutrition, sports medicine, and health sciences. Developers expect that 15,500 residential units will be added along with other commercial facilities. It may also interest you to know that Lake County has the largest number of member-owned solar installations among all 7 counties we serve, at nearly 1,500 arrays, and the number is increasing every day. Now, if you're thinking of investing in solar for your home or business, just know that we employ energy services specialists who will consult with you to determine your home's or businesses' conduciveness to solar production. Just send us an email at solar@secoenergy.com or just simply call us. But buyer beware. There are some scams and frauds rampant in the solar market. Don't become a victim. And know that if you decide to invest in a solar system, it does not eliminate your electric bill. If you don't have battery storage or a generator, your home will still consume utility supplied power at night and on cloudy days, and often during hot summer afternoons during storm season, and on cold winter mornings before sunrise. Now, we've covered district and county growth, so let's broaden our conversation and talk about system-wide growth. In 2021, we added more than 5,000 new active services, and that growth level definitely affects our financials in a very positive way. Now, given that we're still processing some year-end invoices and our audit is not complete, these are close estimates of the 2021 financials. Operating revenue was $430 million, a $300,000 increase compared to budget. Our purchase power expense of $270.6 million was $3.4 million over budget, and it is 63% of the total revenue. That's up 1% from 2020, which is quite substantial. Cost of power as a percentage of revenue fluctuates depending on the cost of natural gas and consumption variances between different rate classes. The difference between revenue and purchase power equates to gross margins, which were $159.5 million in 2021. Now that is a decrease of about $3.1 million from the budget, mostly attributed to increased power costs. Total expenses of $147.5 million were $2 million under budget. The combination of higher gross margins and lower operating expenses and additional operating revenues created a bottom line total margin of $24.1 million. This is an increase of $4.7 million over budget. The resulting tier level of 2.53 and member equity of 33.27% both reflect SECO's solid financial strength. Now, this overall growth retains SECO's position as the third largest electric co-op in Florida and the seventh largest nationally out of about 900 distribution co-ops. Among our co-op peers, a growing infrastructure supporting 220,000 metered accounts is extraordinary. To serve reliably, our system is home to 48 substations and 13,000 miles of line. Now, at year-end 2021, SECO's investment in facilities to serve members topped over $1 billion and continues to grow. Our ongoing investment in facilities currently averages about $6 million per month. As a not-for-profit cooperative, significant financial investments are made to serve new members and to improve service reliably to you, our current members. Growth throughout our region calls for an ongoing need to maintain existing facilities and expand to meet increasing power demand. This past year, SECO again returned capital credits to members. Assigning and returning margins to our members is what makes us different from other electric utilities. We call it the cooperative difference. Now, last November, with approval from our Board of Trustees, SECO returned $6.46 million in capital credits to current and former members. Since inception, SECO has returned over $80 million to members. This confirms that we're controlling costs, we're maintaining healthy equity, returning excess margins like a true co-op should, and providing competitive rates. Earlier this month, we were honored to learn our 2021 American Customer Satisfaction Index, or ACSI ranking, that was released at a score of 91, making SECO a state and national frontrunner when compared to investor-owned and municipal utilities, as well as our cooperative peers. For 2021, both investor-owned and municipal utilities averaged a score of 72, and cooperative utilities, their average score was 77. So SECO's 91 score far exceeds these other utilities' customer satisfaction scores. In the 2021 J.D. Power survey, SECO placed third in the nation among cooperatives with a score of 814, which is just 1 point from our record of 815 scored in 2018. We continue trying to earn your trust and satisfaction every day by improving our reliability and keeping our rates affordable. It is clear there is a difference when serving members in a not-for-profit environment, and that is the cooperative difference. We pledge to provide you with the most reliable and lowest cost electricity possible while not losing sight of the high premium you place on customer service. In closing, I want to extend my invitation to view our virtual 2022 annual meeting from the comfort of your home, on your phone, your tablet, or desktop computer as we bring the meeting to you via webcast. That will be on Thursday, March 24th, starting at 4:30 p.m. Keep an eye out for SECO News and the official annual meeting notice in your next billing statement to learn how to vote on annual meeting business and to be entered into our amazing prize drawings for golf carts, cash prizes, electronics, and more. Winners will be announced at the end of the annual meeting webcast, again on Thursday, March 24th, and it will be posted on our website immediately following the meeting conclusion. Prizes will be shipped or delivered to all winners. Now, since COVID precautions again prevent us from holding the large in-person gathering, you're welcome to ask questions during the meeting through our member engagement panel by phone, email, or social media. I hope you will tune in. So let me close by thanking our Board of Trustees and our employees for their commitment to quality service on your behalf. To learn more about our commitment to the communities we serve, visit secoenergy.com and select your co-op. Visit the Contact Us page to send us a question or a comment. Thank you once again for joining me virtually for this District 1 update.